All right, hey everybody, Mike Freeland coming to you very quick after my walk earlier today. I want to walk you guys through the website here for the ZBlackcard. Don't want to take up too much time, but I just want you to see what you're going to get and what you also will be sharing to anyone that is actually looking to come into the business. So this is the front page. One thing you want to make sure is once you join, as well as the person that referred you, for the person that referred you, you want to make sure that their name is here along with their phone number. So if I referred you and I send you my website, you want to make sure my name and my phone number is there. Also, when you join and you fill out your information and you get your replicating website, you want to make sure that your information is here. So up in this upper left hand corner, it should be flashing a little bit because of my arrow. That's what you want to make sure is there. Then of course, when you guys come through that's looking for the first time, you can see everything here just at a click of a button. You can see the custom cards that the company has. They're pretty cool, and we get paid on the cards as well, which particular cards that they get. You'll be able to check that out in a little more detail. The opportunity shows you what the company gives: webinars, live calls, recorded webinars, and other things, plus the compensation plan. Plus you have reviews, you have about the mission of the company, the office, the compliance, making sure that everything is smooth sailing. You may want to take a look at that. Then when you come down here, this video, let me go back to the home page. This is actually, when it says click here video, this is the welcome video that you will see. Pretty cool video. I'm not going to play it. When you go to my website, you can click on it and you will hear the sound of the card, because like I said, this card is a heavy card. They actually call it the boss drop, where you actually hear the metal hitting. You can tell that it's not just an average debit card, which is really cool for when you're sharing it with people. You also want to order your cards. You click here, and when you click to order your card, it's going to ask you, this is when you join, it's going to ask you for your email. This locks you in for the most part, and then you'll be able to go through and pick which plan you choose once you put your email in. I actually have the VIP and the auto affiliate plan for total, well, of the combo here. This combo is these two together, total of $70 a month, which is really cool because, guys, you get this money back, and we can go into more detail about that later on as you're learning and as we're teaching. But here you can come in if you just want to be a customer and use it. You can do that. You actually, if you share here, you can get a little compensation if you want. But definitely, if you want to make some serious money and grow with this company, you want to pick one of these two, if not both. To be quite honest, just go ahead and knock out both, guys, and you're in. And here is where you can select the cards. The cards come in at different prices, but you get paid off of the selection as well. A lot of cards, I mean, people love them because some of them even is based on what people's lifestyle is. I mean, here's a barber, if you're a mason, a lot of people like this card here. It's cool, and I'm sure they'll probably be coming with some more. Here's a military card, and you can just go ahead on and choose whether or not you want a Visa or MasterCard. As you can see, it's different on both. The reasons why is because this one is more international, plus it's unlimited with the card balance. I would suggest go ahead and start here, US only. Get a feel for it. Then if you want to upgrade, that's fine. You can do that. I never try to tell everybody, anybody to do the maximums of anything, because, you need to grow and learn and understand so that when you teach your team, you can be able to share with them without missing any details. Then this is optional. But if you do it, there's some serious perks with it. You get a credit boost, and you'll learn more about this, where your credit is doubled. The elite bonus, which is really cool here, is if, let's say, you have some people that joined, or a person that joined, and they built a pretty decent team, and then for some reason they want to leave the money and just walk away for some crazy reason. Well, in a lot of companies, on a month-to-month basis, the efforts that they do normally go to the company. No, they're going to come up to you. This is what this elite bonus is about. We'll go into more detail with that as well. And then you get 2 wholesale credits, which we'll go in as well. This is optional. You don't have to do it right away. But if you want to do it, if you even want to wait until you start building and use some of the funds from when you come in, what you've earned, I should say, you can do it that way as well. And then here is an optional kit that you can get that comes with all of the cards. This is really cool. I'm thinking about whether or not I want to do this. I'm probably going to do it to have it as a display for when I, do presentations, whether at home or somewhere else or whatever. I'm probably going to get that. And of course, however you want your shipment. Now, let's go back up to the top. And let's say after you've done that, you've completed what you want. I can't go right through because it's just going to, once you do, it's going to ask you for your information, credit information and everything. Now, here's a key thing that you need to know. Once you've completed and you've paid for what particular plan you want to come in on, and you've given up your debit information and everything, one thing that I was not aware of initially that'll happen is once you do it, you're going to get an invoice from the company. Even though you've put your information in, you're going to get an invoice from the company, and in that invoice, it's going to ask you to make your payment through that invoice. So you're going to get an invoice in your email. Once that is done and you actually confirm and make the payment through your email, everything is going to fall in place, and I'll show you what I mean when I go on the inside. So even though you order and you set everything up here, it's still going to send you an invoice via email, okay, for you to make that payment or confirm and make that payment. So let's log in. Let's see what's on the inside. So we come in. My information is already here. I click login. Now, once you've made your payment and everything, what's going to happen is all of this, your dashboard comes to life, so to speak. So all of your information on the left-hand side shows up. So up here, once you get your card, it's probably a great thing to take out your initial card that you made your payment for and put in your ZBlackcard, because number one, all of your stuff is going to go on your ZBlackcard. That they own this is the company, so why not put it there? It's already there. It's going to be there quicker, or it'll work quicker than having to transact, take your funds and put them in your own personal bank account and all that kind of stuff. You just add it on the card. That's the whole issue, or the whole problem, not problem, but the whole reason for getting in. You're eliminating problems. You just add your card and everything goes on the card. When you come in, and they haven't updated this yet because I wouldn't even have all of this here, but when you come in, and whether you get the VIP or the auto rewards that I showed you, or both, it's going to show the expiration date, and all. It shows when I joined. It shows that my renewal will be next month on the 19th. It doesn't show right now. It should, well, when your people come in, it's going to show 1 and 1 or 1 and 0 or whatever once they make their payment. This here, the founder, I have one person that actually is in already, locked in. The other people are coming in today. We've already got confirmation on this afternoon. So this is going to increase substantially. Then what happens is, this is what most people would consider a fast start bonus. We call it a gas bonus. This is where your upfront fast start monies will come in and show up what it is, what you've earned. This is your residual, and then your lifestyle bonus. These two here is probably what most people are going to look at immediately based on the efforts that you're doing, on a daily basis and all. And then this here is what I just call exactly. This is that plus, that lifestyle plus money, right there. And then you have a message from the owner that you can read. There's information here that's good reading, very informative, that you can read at your leisure. And then there are also other programs that I wasn't even aware of that you would have to pay for, but I mean you can actually share them as well. This right here, this Wi-Fi cinema, has grabbed my attention because everybody's going streamlining, or is it stream? Well, I'm saying streamlining. Everybody is now killing their cable bill, and they're using their Wi-Fi and streaming, with the Fire Stick. And if you go to different places, like in your neighborhood flea markets and stuff, people are there selling all kind of cable devices or boxes that run on Wi-Fi. So I'm looking into this. I got a couple of things, I'm really looking in to see how this works, and I may go ahead on and add this to my portfolio, which is going to be really good. But anyway, there's other things here that you can actually promote. So let's go over here real quick. Of course, when you come in, you can click home, clubs. You can get some of this. I'm still learning myself. Your credit info, like I said, you could change. This would be your earnings. As you can see, I have no earnings right now. I just showed you that because I'm in less than a good 24 hours. Although I do have people coming in and a person in right now. This will show the matrix tree. Will as you can see, here's my first person in. I tell you guys, I'm telling you, you want to get with me because you would want to be either within my first 3 or at least here, because as we get here, it's going to take for my efforts personally, because from my 4th person on, they have to drop below. And of course, the other people are doing that as well. But it's going to take, when we get down here, it's going to take longer as I bring in people for them to reach all the way down here, because it's going to be like the Tetris game. We got to fill the spots. So you want to get closer to the top, guys. I'm telling you, you want to be closer to the top so you can knock this out. Anyway, that's the matrix, and then that's the tree, and then we have what is the 3x10 matrix, showing that I have one affiliate, but I can actually go through and we can see there's a lot of people within the matrix here. All right, but here's my gentleman that I personally bought in, and again, this thing is going to grow for me. I'm telling you guys, you just don't know. Anyway, that's the matrix. Then of course, here are websites that you can use. You can use this when you're sharing the opportunity. This is for the ZBlackcard. Here is the Wi-Fi cinema. There's Z license. Now all of these, you have to, do an investment, probably just as small as with the black card. But once you get the investment in and things, you can definitely start, marketing these as well. Again, I'm still learning about these. Right now I'm focused here, but I can guarantee you, I'm going to be working on a couple of these other ones as well. Let's see. Then, of course, you can always come down and view your personal. See, I want to be transparent. I don't want to say that I have all of this other stuff going on. I want to be transparent because I've known, being in this industry for so long, people, I don't care how great a business is, people don't partner with the business. People don't partner with the industry. People partner with other people that they know, like, trust, respect, and feel like they're going to get the help that they need. Okay? So this is my first person, but that's going to change. Trust and believe. Then, of course, you can go through your auto rewards members. These would be all your members that just did the auto rewards. These would be all your members that would do the VIP rewards card. I mean, I love the way they break all of this down. And then your unit level, unlimited 5 levels down. When we start filling this, you'll be able to see who's coming in, who's doing what. And, this is another way that the money is being made, guys. Then your VIP team. Again, a lot of this is going to be blank, but I want you to see here is person that I have in. So, but I'm definitely showing you all of this because I want you to see I'm being transparent. So, when it starts exploding and growing, I always say, oh, I didn't have an opportunity. I didn't, and I wasn't showing all of that. You're seeing me literally from scratch. Okay. Then your customers, would be people that don't want to do the business, but they want the card. They will show there. And then some of the other things, the 50/50 and all that. I believe this may tie in to people that are not active or what have you, and you want to maybe get in contact with them to see what's going on, see if there's any way you can help them. Then I believe also this, which is called the giveaways. I believe this could be where you can actually, people can come in and you can place them. I believe, I'm not sure on that. Don't quote me on it, but I think that's what it is. And then you have credits that you can actually get, and it'll show you what you used and you're redeeming and all of that. Then we go below there, and here's all of your marketing tools. They have an email marketing system. I'm just going to click on these guys so that you can kind of get an idea for each one that you're doing. We're focused on the ZBlackcard. As you can see, that's checked. Everything else, if I go down through here, these will be checked, and we're going to be marketing them as well. Then, of course, you got cards and banners that you can actually use as well for your marketing convenient. Then let's see, your banner ads. Of course, you don't have any here yet, but I mean that's after you build them and get them going. Then you have a surveyor for prospects. I really love it. I'm loving this back office. Then there's forms. If you need it to actually have someone submit a form as far as signing up. Labels for Wi-Fi, cinema. These are like if you have door hangers, and I believe this is specifically for the Wi-Fi cinema deal, if that's what we're going to use. My computer is running slow. I'll give it another couple of seconds. I don't want this to go over 30 minutes. I'm trying to keep it really, really short. But these will be the door hangers. It's taking a little long. Oh, there we go. That you can actually, the labels for it, and already done with your code and everything on it. You can actually print these out, and you can give them out. You can stick them. You can do whatever you feel you need to do as far as marketing it. Okay, for that. I believe that's specifically. Well, not I believe. I know that's specifically for the Wi-Fi deal, the Wi-Fi cinema. And then this here is the Wi-Fi cinema. Now check this out, guys. This is why I'm really kind of interested in this. Imagine you helping people. This is a flyer. You can pass out, or you can do how you need to do it. But I mean, talk about cutting your cable in half. I don't think it's going to be too long before I possibly hop on this, but I want to focus right now on the black card itself. But I just wanted to show you that. That's going to be really cool. All right, so after that, you got your pre-registration stuff. This is actually where I believe you can. This is other things that the company also has that you can actually promote and everything. And then, of course, you can view all your prospects and things. You'll be able to tell, where they are at some point, and then what you need to do in order to get them on board and get them excited and get them into the business. So that's a quick walkthrough, guys, of the back office. And hey, I did it literally in under 20 minutes. But again, shows right here, I am card holder 7373. That means there are 7,373 members right now out of a planet that has over 7 billion people. So Now, we know that all 7 billion people cannot, be in the opportunity, but look at all of the people that can. And the company only has less than 8,000 people, so far. So just wanted to share the back office with you guys. I did that. Like I said, I'm being as transparent as I can be, but you guys know and understand the value of this opportunity. Get back with me after you look at this video. Let's get your questions answered. Let's get you signed up so that you can flow and grow as we flow and grow. Like I said in my walk today, almost everyone, if not everybody has a debit card, okay? Or they have a credit card. So this is something that people are already familiar with. All you're doing is showing them an opportunity to use the same thing, but a better grade of the same thing. All right? You're showing them how they can use a better grade of the same thing and get paid for helping people, okay? Alrighty, so that's it. I'm done. It's going to be 21 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, why not? Let's just make it 22 minutes, all right? So I showed you everything. Also back here, you can see how the compensation plan works. There's news and information and all. You can get all of this stuff here, So we're going to go ahead and knock it, cut it off here. We got people that we need to talk to today, a lot of phone calls to make, but I wanted to get this video up and done. All right, I look forward to working with you guys. Everybody have a safe and blessed day. Let's make this thing happen. Let's roll. You guys take care.